Hi, I'm Rusty Bailey, the mayor of the City of Riverside here in inland Southern California. Riverside truly is right in the center of Southern California. It's about 45 minutes to Disneyland, 45 minutes to the beach, to the mountains, to the desert. So we're in the center of it all here. And today we're at a municipal airport owned by the City of Riverside. And so that's one of the assets that we have as a part of our city, and we're blessed to have that. We've got a couple other assets in the city that I think businesses should know about. It's 4 universities, or 3 universities and 1 college, so 4 institutions of higher learning. La Sierra University that has about 2,500 students, mainly pre-med, connected to Loma Linda University and their health center and medical center just down the road. Then California Baptist University, which is growing to 8,000 students by the year 2020. They've got about 6,000 students now. And they actually have an aviation services program that they just instituted this last year. Have about 11 students in the first class, 14 in the second class. So in terms of aviation science and aviation as a business, it's growing in Riverside right now. UCR is our research institution in the city, one of the 10 UCs, and we're proud to have them here. They started as an agricultural experiment station. And after the parent naval orange tree came to Riverside in the 1890s, the citrus industry went wild in Riverside and really became our liquid gold. We had the highest per capita income around 1900, and that means we had the wealthiest people living here in the country, if not the world. And that was because of citrus and business folk coming out and buying property and farming that citrus and sending it worldwide. And we still have a presence of the citrus here. We have a green belt with about 1,500 acres that is, I would say, underutilized. We actually have a summit coming up called Grow Riverside in March that's trying to figure out what we're going to do with that 1,500 acres that is in a green belt, meaning you can't build more than 1 house per 5 acres. And so there's some opportunity there for locally grown produce, organic foods, to be able to source and grow, some product here right in Southern California, which is close enough to Los Angeles, hour away, to all the restaurants and food venues down there, as well as Orange County next door and San Diego about an hour and a half away. Riverside City College is a hub of about 30,000 students, and we have an incredible high-tech nursing center there. Just went online 2 years ago, and so a number of students now are progressing through their nursing program and going into 3 of the hospitals that we have here: Kaiser Permanente, Parkview, a nonprofit community hospital, and then a privately owned community hospital called Riverside Community in downtown Riverside. UCR also just received a School of Medicine. The monies associated with that came from UC this last year, and so they opened up in August, and about 50 students donned their white coats, and so now we have the potential of new doctors coming out of that school and supporting our health industry and helping our numbers there in terms of primary care physicians, which we sorely lack in inland Southern California. So we have a lot going on in Riverside and in the region, and businesses seem to continue to want to come here because of our beautiful environment. We have, I think it's like 330 days of sunshine in Riverside in Southern California. Our average temperature is about 79, 80 degrees. So we have a very, rich environment as it relates to the weather. And, I'm proud to be a part of this city. I'm born and raised here. My grandpa came here with his dad as a citrus farmer and farmed just down the road from the airport here on Adams and Arlington. And so there's 6 generations of Baileys in Riverside. And so I look forward to continuing the legacy of service of my grandfather and my dad and pass that on to my two girls that are going to school here in Riverside.
Streets are in Riverside.
The biggest growth, sure.
Companies are you attracting?
Sure,
What's your
sure.
biggest growth?
Biggest growth industries or businesses that we're able to attract here are high energy users. And that's because we own our own public utility. And so we're able to work with businesses towards their electric rate. And right now we've got an attractive economic development rate that cuts down the first year electricity bills 40%, the second year 20%. And that helps to seed business attraction and business growth in our city. And so we're seeing a lot of plastic companies Food processing companies come here. We own our own water utility as well, and so we work with a rate. We have an agricultural rate and a business rate in that regard as well. And then education and government has always been a big business of professional services, lawyers supporting that, accountants, and otherwise. The professional degrees that are required for those types of services and connected to government consultant jobs and the such. So the county headquarters is here, Riverside County Administrative Center is downtown Riverside, with the Sheriff's Department next door and with the City Hall down the street. And we have almost all of the colleges and universities have a presence in downtown. The RCC School of the Arts is being built right now. We have an entertainment hub, I would say, in Riverside, grounded and founded and truly growing from the historic Fox Theater. We just put $32 million into renovating our Fox Theater and added on another $20 million to the entertainment plaza next door. And Live Nation, who owns the House of Blues and Ticketmaster, is the new operator of our Fox Theater and Municipal Auditorium. So we believe that the entertainment industry will continue to grow with the #1 entertainment company in the world operating world-class facilities like our Fox Theater and Municipal Auditorium. Convention Center is coming online. It's another $40 billion investment, in terms of tourism and visitors to our city. And so we're excited to open the doors of our new Riverside Convention Center in March of 2014.